Hello, hello. Hey everyone. The beautiful old Ma just told me that there was a shooting, so I've jumped on to have a look at what's going on. Reports are that at least 6 people have been taken to hospital after a shooting at a mosque in Christchurch, New Zealand. So this is developing, so let's take a look at what's going on. How scary. I have family in Christchurch. Okay, New Zealand police. So you'll have to bear with me with OBS because I'm not great with OBS, but I'm going to do my best. I haven't even put music up. This is so last minute. Okay. In response to a serious ongoing firearms incident in Christchurch, all Christchurch schools have been placed into lockdown. Police urge anyone in central Christchurch to stay off the streets and report any suspicious behaviour immediately to 111 or 111. Okay, let's have a look at another going on, but this is a big deal, guys. Hey, El Taylor. Things like this don't happen in places like this. Nope, wrong one. Nope. Why won't this one move? There we go. Move that. Nope. Cancel, add image slideshow. Okay, New Zealand police have released the following statement. A serious and evolving situation is occurring in Christchurch with an active shooter. Police are responding with its full capability to manage the situation, but the risk environment remains extremely high. Police recommend that residents across Christchurch remain off the streets and indoors until further notice. Christchurch schools will be locked down until further notice. Police thanks the public. So I think what that means is that whoever is involved in this shooting hasn't actually been caught, which is... Hello, meme warrior. It means that, to me personally, I think, I don't know, you guys comment below and tell me what you think, but to me, if we're locking down things, it sounds like the active shooter hasn't been caught, which is horrifically scary to me. So let's keep going through things and see what else we find. Hoping everyone's okay. I don't know about the injured yet. Let's go to Canterbury Police NZ. The last update was an hour ago, and it's that they have a critical incident. There's nothing more there. If you guys see anything online, please let me know in the comments, in the live chat, what's going on. I have a grainy photo here for you if you want to see it, of everything in lockdown. Let me add it. I'm still not great with, I don't do display captions yet, guys, so just have to bear with me. That's what it looks like at the moment. When will the lockdown end? It won't end until they catch the active shooter, and that's the scary thing. Clearly this active shooter hasn't been caught, and I think that's why everything's locked down, and that's so scary. Does anyone have any family in Christchurch? I do. Okay, so I've got another breaking. An eyewitness says he heard shots fired inside the Al Noor Mosque in Christchurch and 4 people are lying on the ground. There was blood everywhere. Another person said a witness inside the Christchurch Mosque said a man came in with an automatic rifle and shot people. Let's go here. If you guys see anything, hear anything, let me know. El Taylor, I'm going to make you mod so that you can keep an eye on the chat because I can't really do that right now. Let's see. Allegedly up to 20 shots were fired inside. Obviously armed police have been, from what I can see on TV that I won't show you because I don't want to be copyrighted, it's swarming with police. A local TV in Christchurch is reporting that 6 people are dead, but that report was half an hour ago, so we can't confirm, but it's being reported that 6 people are dead. Hey Bella Blue, yeah, it's not good. Oh, someone's just tweeted out, my kid's preschool is on lockdown. I cannot imagine. Okay, so local sources are confirming that there's between 1 to 6 deaths at the moment, which is awful. Let me put this up instead. Image. So that's the latest on that. So scary. Let's search again and see if we can find out the latest. Reports are at least 6 people have been taken to hospital. So we're not sure about how many have passed away. Okay, a witness has said, many dead in mass shooting at a mosque in New Zealand City, Christchurch. Witness Len Peniha says he saw a man dressed in black enter the mosque, then heard dozens of shots followed by people running from the mosque in terror. Okay, so a man wearing a military-style jacket opened up, and there were at least 300 people inside when this happened. Jeez. So this happened 1:40 p.m. Friday. So this happened. That's confusing for me because it's 1:19 Friday here. So I think that means that it happened 2 hours ago. This incident started 2 hours ago. I have seen a name mentioned, but I'm not putting it out there because that's not confirmed, and I don't want to put someone's name out there if they don't. And I will not share anything I see if I see anything from inside the mosque, because there has been reports that there are photos, and I refuse to show those as well. Are you in Christchurch right now? If you are, I want to hug you, honestly. I'm honestly trying not to cry. I've just seen, I don't think that's a real video. I hope that's not a real video. I've just seen something that I wish I'd never seen in my life. And me personally, I'm in Australia, so I'm safe, but I'm sharing this because New Zealand is, I have relatives in New Zealand and I love New Zealand. Don't be scared. You're in lockdown right now. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Where are you all? Is everyone safe? Please just remember that, I don't know if you guys, if you are in lockdown and you cannot see anything, I want you to know that there are police. I'm seeing images of so many police out there, guys. So just stay safe. I have the utmost faith in the police there, and I know that you got Wi-Fi at the least. Okay, just remember to breathe. Everything will be okay. Just breathe, okay? I cannot imagine how scary that is. The safest thing you can do is to stay inside. And to be honest with you, I'm no expert, but I'm just saying that with the amount of police that are out there, it's hard to say this without sounding insensitive. A shooter is not going to do anything else. You guys are at Charlotte and you're in the same classroom. Stay together, take deep breaths, everything will be fine. Whoever this person is, I hate using the word person because they're not a person. There is so many police out there searching for them, and they're going to be found. I guarantee that. All schools in Christchurch are in lockdown, to confirm. New Zealand mass shooting, the latest active shooter opened fire in mosque. The man was wearing military-style clothing. That has been confirmed. In the mosque, there was over 300 people, and 6 people have reportedly been killed in the mosque. I would say that the shooter now could be hiding, but they will be found. The important things to remember is that if you are in lockdown, you are safe. Yeah, the whole city's in lockdown because they're going to find whoever did this. I guarantee you they will find this person. And if you are in lockdown at the moment, you are safe. Please remember that you are safe. To take deep breaths. Everything will be okay. Okay, so I don't know where you guys are, but the breaking news is that active shooter situation, stay away from Deans Avenue, Hagley Park, Lower Riccarton, and all roads in area. I don't know what high school you guys are at, but Hagley High is in lockdown. CBHS, CGHS are in lockdown. The mosque that this happened on is Deans Avenue. Mim Warrior and Charlotte H are at school, Bella, and their classroom is, they're in the same classroom and they are in lockdown. And Bella, if you don't mind, I'm going to add you as a moderator just in case there's any comments that come through whilst I'm not looking. New Zealand Herald is reporting at least one person is dead, but I'm seeing, we are seeing reports of 6. That's a huge difference. So let's have a look at what CNN's just written. Where did that thing go? Armed police have been deployed after receiving reports of shots fired. Video shared online, not verified, shows the gunmen walking around the mosque and opening fire. I just saw that and I cannot unsee that. That should not be on the internet. So the critical incident is at Deans Avenue, Christchurch. I'll pop up a map if anyone wants. Avoid the area, obviously. All Christchurch schools have been placed in lockdown, which is just the smartest thing to do. What was filmed? Yes, it was. I'm confused, Charlotte. If you don't have a phone, how are you using? Are you like on an iPad or something? One of the shooters has been captured. Where did you get that info from, Will? I just want to make sure that I'm giving like the right information out. Let's look at maps. Sorry, I'm just looking at a map. You're on a PC, okay. Charlotte, I think, I can't confirm, but I just was on Twitter and there was a video of someone shooting from his perspective, but I can't say that that's actually him. Like that could be someone else using someone else's video. Okay, so where is, okay, let me pop this up on OBS. So when I'm not looking, guys, I'm not looking at chat, but I will come back to chat in 1 second. I'm just going to put this map up so people know the area. Okay, so the area that we're looking on is Deans Avenue just here. So those that are watching from, yes, do not look at those videos. It's hard though, Bella Blue, because I was scrolling and it came across. I didn't look for that. Okay. Bella Blue is reporting that there is an undetonated car bomb. Police have the street cordoned off. That could be another reason why everyone's in lockdown. What videos? There is a video that I'm seeing of someone. I've seen a video of someone from their perspective shooting at people. Charlotte, I know, sweetheart, and I know that I cannot imagine how scared you are, but everything is going to be okay. Everything will be okay. I cannot promise you that, but I'm just telling you that you're going to be fine, okay? Just take deep breaths. The Guardian said their reporter was told to go away because of the car. Okay, interesting. The shooting was at Linwood Mosque. So let me have a look if I can see that on Let me see if I can scroll in a little bit more. Thank you guys for bearing with me. This is the first time I've gone live and used OBS. So just bear with me. Let's have a look if there's anything new that's come up. Well, there are reports of a second mosque under attack, but I can't. It's hard to know, whilst it's active, if these are just rumours or what. There are reports of a second mosque under attack, also reports of a car bomb, and reports of a third active shooting unfolding outside Christchurch Hospital. Yes, okay, it has been, New Zealand Herald has reported that there is a second shooting at a mosque in the suburb of Linwood. So thank you to everyone in the comments who are helping me do this. I appreciate it. It's hard to know where to go to. Yes. I recommend, please do not go onto Twitter and search the hashtag Christchurch. I'm telling you all that because there is a video. And if you're just looking for information, you may come across the video, and you, just as Bella Blue said, you cannot unsee the video. Okay, so what else have we got? Charlotte, how are you? If you're still here, are you okay? And Memoria, are you here as well? And are you okay? Take deep breaths, guys. I'm just having a little look to see if I can see anything else. Macat41 plays games. Are you in Christchurch? I'm assuming that you are, and if you are, please stay inside, obviously. And that we are thinking of you. If anyone that's in Christchurch right now in lockdown needs to talk, you've got the comment section, the live section. We're strangers, but we are here for you if you need to talk. Just make sure you take deep breaths, okay? Lots of deep breaths. If anyone has any new information, you're welcome to put it in the comments. I'm just having a look to see if there's anything new, and I'm going to go to New Zealand Herald because they seem to obviously be the people to go to. Was there meant to be a strike, Charlotte? I've got Sky News on TV right now, and I'm quite annoyed that they would put images or videos of victims being wheeled into hospitals. That is not okay to me, but that's just me. There was a strike against climate change. Was it near the area? Yeah, so it's just saying, yeah, and just a reminder, do not go looking for the Christchurch on Twitter, because you may come across a video that is very disturbing. I don't know if it hasn't really been confirmed that it's that person. Okay, let's have a look at this photo. I'll upload this photo. Might help people know. The area. If you're in lockdown, are they saying anything? Are they telling you anything? Oh, that didn't work. Recents, that'll work. Sorry guys, I'm coming. Oh, let's fix that a little. Oh no, I think I just got rid of the wrong one. How annoying. Sorry guys. That's what happens when you're a newbie. You're trying to report. Let's go back. Image. Recents. Here we go. I'm coming, sorry. I did it again, didn't I? How funny. Okay, this time I won't. We're going to be looking at the area, just in case anyone's not sure of the area. So this is the reported shooting sites so far. So you can see here, you've got 1, 2, 3. The Alnor Mosque was first, I believe. We're talking possibly about Christchurch Hospital being an area that there is a shooting at, or was it the car bomb there? And then Linwood Mosque as well. Let me go back to comments so I can see what you guys are saying. Appears to be a neo-Nazi shooter. I did hear reports of that, but it's hard to confirm. Let's go to New Zealand Herald on Twitter. If we can. Why is it not coming? The latest. Link? What link do you want? There is an incident at the hospital. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so the heads up is that this shooting was apparently live streamed on Facebook. I did see a video when we first started this live that okay, so trying not to be angry and cry. They live streamed this thing. Whoever did this, live streamed this thing. Please don't go looking for that video. Please, 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 because you will never be able to unsee that. It's just, yeah, please don't go looking for that. The other thing is, if you're just scrolling past on Twitter having a look, or even I guess on Facebook, that video audio automatically plays. So if you're incredibly sensitive, please don't go looking at stuff at the moment. Gaming Cube 64, so you're in lockdown as well? Hello, I haven't seen you in ages. Is it, how do you, I forget how to you pronounce your name. Is it, do you say, it's not Nadia, is it Nada? I was just thinking about you the other day, actually, because I hadn't seen you in a while. Yeah, please don't look at the video. I know that you can't actually help it if you're just, because it's automatically playing. Yes, it is true that he live streamed this. He live streamed it on Facebook. The video is out there. Please don't go looking at it. I know that it might fascinate you in some way, but you see him shooting people that are huddled. It's just horrendous. Please don't go look. I know that Gaming Cube 64, you'll be worried, and that your teacher will be worried, but I want you to know that there are so many police out there right now, and they are doing everything they possibly can to get these pieces of shit. Just stay where you are and stay safe. Unfortunately, it looks like whoever's doing this is targeting mosques. Okay, so you are safe where you are. He was already apprehended. I haven't heard that yet, actually. I've still got that he's an active shooter. I can't see anything yet about that. I am on Twitter. Let me have another refresh. Okay, one has been caught, one's possibly on the loose, still on the loose. The alleged Christchurch shooter's Twitter page appears to show images of Black Sun iconography, often linked to neo-Nazis. The Christchurch shooting was streamed on Facebook, with a manifesto posted on online. I don't know whether to read it or not, but it's an explanation as to why he's carried out the attack. It seems to be of a terrorist nature. Liam, why are you rolling on the floor laughing? What do you write about? So far I can only see that there's one person, one shooter, but so this shooter has shared the plan of attack online. He's shared photos of his gun on Twitter. He had a head cam of him shooting victims, which is online, which is just disgusting. Thanks, Bella Blue. I didn't get to see those messages, but thanks. If you guys are currently in Christchurch, please take deep breaths. Just keep reminding yourself that you are safe. There are one of him and hundreds of police. And I would recommend staying off Facebook at the moment until they delete that video, because it's being shared and you may accidentally stumble across that video on Facebook, and I don't want you guys to see that. I'm just trying to see if there's any new information. There is discussion about it being a coordinated attack, so there being two or more gunmen. Someone else has mentioned about donating blood on Twitter, which is excellent. From what I see, there are many victims. If you are in the Christchurch area after this has been resolved, when things are safe, and you want to donate blood, I can leave some information up for you. So there is, I do actually think I know someone has actually put up the name of who the person is. Okay, so if you do want to go on Facebook but you don't want to, if you want to go on Twitter but you don't want to accidentally see that video, make sure you go to your general data usage and then go video autoplay never, so that you don't see that video start. I'm so sorry that your friend is on lockdown. So it looks like whoever did this has shared it all over social media, which is disgusting. Yeah, I know it's on the TV. What, you mean the actual video's on the TV? The actual video that the shooter took? Because if that's the case, that's disgusting. Okay, I've just got a link being given to me. Okay, some information reported from New Zealand Herald. It's everything that we already know, actually. Let me just check. So, just a recap. Reports gunmen opened fire inside mosque in Christchurch's Hagley Park. There are reports at least 6 people have been shot. Police have urged anyone in central Christchurch to stay indoors and report any suspicious behaviour immediately to 111. There are armed police on Deans Avenue near Hagley Park. Police confirmed at 2:41 p.m. that all Christchurch schools have been placed into lockdown. At least 2 gunmen opened fire. Okay, so we've got 2 gunmen. Armed police are also at a second mosque in suburb of Linwood. In Cathedral Square at the climate protest, a police officer asked for everyone to make their way home immediately. Christchurch Hospital is in lockdown. The Bangladesh cricket team Was at the mosque for Friday prayer when the shooting started. Oh my gosh. The team is in Christchurch to play New Zealand in the 3rd cricket test starting tomorrow. I don't know if that's going to happen, to be honest with you now. Is there a video of the shooter's stream? There is. I'm not going to be sharing it. If you have to watch it, then you go look for it. I'm not sharing it. I strongly recommend you don't, because I've accidentally looked at it. It's just automatically started playing. They've taken over TV coverage. So where is everyone in the chat? Where are you guys? It seems like most of you are from Christchurch and are in lockdown. I don't know whether I want to put the name out there or not, but the person who's behind all of this is apparently Brenton Tarrant. I just seen a Twitter person who is updating that their brother is inside that mosque, which is awful. Police have confirmed that there are 2 active shooters. That was 6 minutes ago. Police confirm there is a car bomb, or a bomb in a car, 3 kilometers away from one of the mosques. Shooters were in military-grade uniform. Nine people so far have lost their lives. Yes, he did. He did live stream it, which is just disgusting. Yeah, I won't be sharing his name again. I regret sharing it in the first place, to be honest with you. They're looking for a 3rd person. There's no confirmation, obviously, of how many people have lost their lives, because this is still active. We believe it to be more than one person, to be honest with you, but we won't know, unfortunately, how many people have lost their lives, because this is an active situation. So that won't be known for a while. Maka says the video of the live stream is horrible, and he looked like he was well trained. Also, music. He was listening to music. That's awful. I hope if you saw that video, Maka, I hope you're doing okay, because I saw about a 3-second glimpse of it, and that was enough for me. This is obviously the work of a terrorist. There's going to be sadly, horrifically, there is going to be a big loss of life. There were 300 people in that mosque, and police have reported that it was a machine gun type it was a machine gun type of gun, so that's just not. It's awful. I'm thinking of everyone that's there. Okay, so confirmation is that that first gunman was taken down by police. However, we're not sure. Where's the video? I'm not sharing the video. I don't have the video. You can go and look for the video if you wish. I do not recommend you go and look at that video, because it's one thing to consider looking at it, but once you look at it, you can't not see it, and graphically it shows this shooter shooting at people who are huddled down together and losing their lives. It's not okay. Please don't go and look for it. This is a mass shooting. It's horrendous. Macca says he finished 3 mags of bullets, then went back out to his car where he had multiple guns, and his car had 3 cans full of petrol. Wow. So I want to quickly look up New Zealand gun laws, unless someone in the comments can tell me. Vertix, are you there in Christchurch right now? Are you okay? Yeah, people, VYCKYTA18, people are posting the video on Twitter, and that's exactly how I saw it, and it was horrific. It really, really was horrific. I don't recommend that you... Okay, Vertix, take deep breaths. We've had a couple of people in here that are in lockdown at school like you are. Take deep breaths. Everything will be okay. They've apprehended, from what we know, they have apprehended one of the shooters. There is so many police out there that are out there making it as safe as they can as possible. Unfortunately, this is a terrorist act, and they're targeting mosques. Yes, exactly. Do not go on Twitter. Or good night, Macca. Thank you for contributing and helping out there. I did share just a little bit ago. If you are on Twitter, please be careful, because everyone is sharing that video. If you go to, I've gone past it, so I can't remember how you did it, but there is an actual, in your settings, you can actually change it so that videos don't autoplay, because that's how, unfortunately, I just saw a couple of seconds of the video and it was enough. It was enough to me. And I apologise for anyone who's seeing any awful comments. Unfortunately, this type of video attracts trolls. How many shooters altogether? That hasn't been confirmed unless someone... Oh, okay, New Zealand Herald. Oh, well, this isn't good news for me. New Zealand Herald is reporting the gunman is an Australian citizen. Authorities are yet to confirm that. They do believe the video has been taken down. That's excellent. I'm glad that happened, because yeah, it's awful. It's awful. So let me see if I can get absolute confirmation that the shooter is in custody. There is talk of there being 2 shooters and 1 being in custody. If anyone has news, share it in the comments. Tell me where you're getting your information from. The gun was semi-automatic, apparently. I'm not sure how they got that gun, that type of gun. Let's see what New Zealand police have said, if there's anything new. Okay, 2 minutes ago there was an update, so let's have a look. John, I cannot tell you why they do these horrible things, because I don't think normal people like you and I can wrap our heads around it. Okay, let's see. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Let's see if you can hear this audio, okay guys? This is going to be what the police is saying.
To advise that this afternoon we are dealing with a very serious and tragic series of events in the Christchurch, Canterbury area. They involve an active shooter. They involve multiple fatalities. We have 1 person in custody, but we are unsure if there are other people. The multiple fatalities are, as far as we know, at 2 locations: a mosque at Deans Ave and another mosque at Linwood Ave, Christchurch. Again, we are unsure if there are any other locations outside of that area that are under threat. I want to assure everyone that we have mobilised every police resource in the Canterbury region to respond to this, and we were also in the process of mobilising every national police resource to keep people safe. But I also want to ask you to stay indoors if you're in that location, and I want to ask anyone that was thinking of going to a mosque anywhere in New Zealand today not to go, to close your doors until you hear from us again. We will be providing updates very regularly in terms of this situation. As I said before, it continues to evolve. We want to make sure you have all of the information you need. You will either be hearing from us through social media or mainstream, or you will be hearing from me again in the very near future. But again, I want to say it's a very serious and grave situation, and all of the resources of the New Zealand Police are committed to keeping our communities safe.
Okay. So they know for sure that there is 1 shooter and they have him. There's 5 to 9 fatalities, Jaden, is that what you're saying? Because this is an active situation, the police can't really confirm too much. So, you know, it's all developing whilst we're live and whilst the situation is happening. What we do know for sure, let's go over what we do know for sure. We know that there has been a major incident in New Zealand, in Christchurch. We know for sure that it's happened at the Al Noor Mosque and the Linwood Mosque. So 2 separate mosques have been targeted. It doesn't look like there's any issue at the Christchurch Hospital. Okay, so we might take that down now because there's no, that's not been confirmed at all. So there's 2 mosques involved. Nothing was mentioned about the car bomb in that little video. So I don't know whether that hasn't been confirmed. I don't think. They have one shooter in custody, and they're looking for others, it looks like. In response to how many people, how many casualties there are, this is an active situation, and unfortunately, tragically, the number will change, and it will probably go up depending on what injuries the people have. Because it is an active shooting situation, they are looking for the shooter, okay? That's their main priority. So they're not acutely focused on the victim as much. Obviously they are, but the police's main priority right now is to make sure that the area is safe. Is everyone, of the people that are watching, the police have recommended, if you're in Christchurch, to stay safe, lock down. We've had quite a few people in here that are at school. This is me talking. This isn't the police talking. This is me saying, I think you're going to be fine. You're safe. This seems to be a terrorist attack on 2 mosques. One shooter has been apprehended. They're just making sure that there's no one else out there. Okay? But I can understand you being absolutely terrified. Just make sure you take deep breaths. Give your parents a call if you want. But just remember that right now you are safe, and the police are doing their utmost best to keep the public safe. Okay, so 46 seconds ago. Let's have a look what the police are saying. Okay, like I just said, we can confirm there have been a number of fatalities. Police is currently at a number of scenes. We understand that there will be many anxious people, but I can assure New Zealanders that police are doing all they can to resolve this incident. This is coming from New Zealand Police's official Twitter page. One person is in custody, however, police believe there may be other offenders. And I do believe that's probably because there are 2 locations. They may believe that because of that. We urge New Zealanders to stay vigilant and report any suspicious behaviour immediately to 111. We are mobilising sources nationally, and support is being brought into the district. We are working to resolve this incident, and we continue to urge Christchurch, and I'm just waiting for the tweet to update. So as you can see, they're doing their absolute best. They're working their hardest. They urge Christchurch residents to stay inside. They're asking all mosques nationally to shut their doors and advise that people refrain from visiting these premises until further notice, which is just absolutely horrendous that a place of worship is having to shut their doors at a time like this when people need their prayer, their religion, their community the most, and they have to shut their doors due to this disgusting act. It's just awful. Local media are reporting that there are at least 6 people killed, but obviously that will change because this is an active situation. Okay, so there will be a media stand at 5 p.m. today at So that means that there will be a press conference once the situation is not resolved, but once they believe the threat is no longer present. So if you're in Christchurch at the moment, let me know in the comments. Let me know that you're safe, please. Just remember, like I said, to take deep breaths, to remember that you are safe. The police are doing their absolute best to resolve this situation and make sure that there's no one else out there. My friend's school's in lockdown. Prime Minister is talking. Yep, I know the Prime Minister's talking. I don't think I can show it without getting a copyright strike. Danica, I promise you that your friend will be okay. It looks like this is a terrorist attack, disgustingly a terrorist attack, and the targets are mosques, okay? So what they're doing right now is they're locking down because they think that there could possibly be other shooters that are in the area, and they just want to make sure that they're searching everywhere so that they can find these people if there are other people. Your friend will be okay. Just, you know, send her lots of love, and I'm sure that you're home now. I'm so glad that you're at home. So it does look like this Christchurch shooter, this absolute piece of shit, is Australian, which just makes me, as an Australian, so sad, and I just feel like apologising to you all, and I don't need to, but I just feel like I need to. Do you know what I mean? It's just disgusting. I don't know how he got these guns as well, to be honest with you. And Danica, don't panic if you're not getting responses from her, because just remember a couple of things. She may be talking to a lot of people. She might be a bit overwhelmed and stressed, so she might not feel that she can reply. And she may actually lose battery power on her phone from contacting people. So don't panic. You ran home. Okay, as long as you're safe now, that is the main thing. And just a reminder, everyone, please don't go and look for the video. I think the video has been taken down, but you all know that once a video is on the internet, it's never really gone. And yeah, so try not to look at the video, and please don't share the video, because that's exactly what this person wants. They want you to... Did I not take that down? I did take that down. It hasn't updated. That's odd. Yeah. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to leave it here. There will be press conferences to come. So from what we know, this person, this piece of shit, has shared this all over social media. We believe that he is Australian. I am so sorry about that, because I'm Australian, and it just makes me very upset. This person has, live streamed the whole thing. 2 mosques have been attacked. We don't know how many people have passed. We don't know how many people are injured. I think this guy's... Yeah, the guns probably were imported secretly, because you can't... I don't think you can get guns like that here, and you certainly couldn't carry them... You can't carry guns like that onto a plane. Danica, I started this live because it's breaking news. But as soon as wow, 30 people. I hope it's not that many. I really do. This is a really, really, really awful day for New Zealand. This is a day that you will all remember, and I will as well. But when I started this live stream, I started just to report on the news. However, as soon as I started it, we had people from school come in that that were in lockdown, and so the focus changed for me to making sure everyone's okay. I'm not police. I'm not in New Zealand, but I just want to say that it seems like they're targeting mosques, and so if you're at school at the moment, I do think that you'll be okay. They're just trying to be, because they think that there are other shooters out there, they just want to make sure that they get them so that you're safe. Just remember, guys, to breathe, okay? When crises happen, and when there's stressful things like this happen, we forget to breathe, okay? Just remind yourself that you're safe. And I know that, Danica, it's really, really hard, because I think it would be harder to be a friend and know that your friend's going through that, but please don't try to worry too much, because this is just to be safe, okay? They're doing the lockdowns to be safe, which is great. You know, they're taking control. The police are taking control of this, and from what I've seen, they're doing an absolutely beautiful job. They're trying their absolute hardest. They've already got one suspect in custody. Schools. I mean, I don't want to make a joke of it, but I feel sorry for all of the people that are watching that they're stuck in school right now, as if on a Friday afternoon you want to be stuck at school for longer than you need to. But it's better than it's better than going out there and not being safe. Okay, guys? If you are at school, if you're worried, I'm going to end the stream, because as you can hear, my voice isn't doing too well. Yeah, they could be stuck. Unfortunately, guys, you could be stuck in school for quite some time, because they're going to want to make sure that everyone is safe. And the logistics of you guys getting home is a safety issue, okay? So I want you to remember that. I know it's going to suck, but they need to do what's the safest, okay? I know that it really does suck, but I want you to think about how important your safety is over the fact that you're stuck at school, okay, guys? But I'm going to end the live stream. However, if you are at school and you're panicking and you need someone to, I know, Ralph, live streaming it is disgusting. It's despicable. And the fact that, I mean, I was just scrolling through Twitter and I saw it, and I can never unsee that. I can never unsee that. And that's going to damage so many people on such a big level. If you guys are struggling, panicking, you're worried, please go pop over to Twitter, follow me at Bridget Parker, and message me, okay? I'm here for you, okay? If you need someone to reassure you, I'm here, okay? I'm sending love to all of you. I am so sorry that this has happened. Please stay safe. Listen to what the police are saying and stay in lockdown if you need to. And I'm hugging you all. I wish I could hug you all, okay? Stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.